Hey guys, Noor here once again. We're back with some more MapleStory on the main page, and it's that time of the month, guys. Yes, what we're gonna do is create a couple of new characters for legions and again more link skills. Today, what we're gonna do is actually spin a wheel for a character that we basically have forgotten about, and it's the pirates. And to do that, guys, we are going to spin a wheel for either a corsair, a buccaneer, or a cannoneer. Spin the wheel and hopefully we get something we want, and if not, oh my god, okay, well, I really wanted to create a cannoneer because it's a character that I haven't played that much, maybe like 30 minutes or so, but I know it has high potentials. But it looks like we're gonna be creating a buccaneer. And a buccaneer, what is a buccaneer? Let's see. I think this kind of a buccaneer does transform into Super Saiyan at some point. So we might go Dragon Ball on this one, perhaps. Let's see. Ooh, what if we call this one a fish slapper? Maybe Fishbuck could be a name? Fishbuck. Well, I mean, a bucket of fish doesn't sound so fancy as a name, but a Fishbuck, the buccaneer with the bucket of fish. There you go, guys. We have a name. I don't think the buccaneers have any decent link skills or even legion stats. And shout out to one of you who did mention that we have legion stats as well, like based on classes, which is something I completely didn't know about. All right, guys, so our objective today is to actually hit level 101 in 2 hours or less in order for us to do the farm event before it ends. So we are going to use the usual burning event character item and a double XP coupon. There's no MVPs, so I mean, we're gonna train a little bit and talk about our beloved pirate here. Let's pop the snail as well. The pirates, like I was mentioning, not a character that I played too much with. I did play with a gunslinger, probably hit it to like level 40. I did have a brawler, probably level 30. As for the cannoneer, I played it after the Big Bang, and that was probably, I would say, a year or 2 years ago before I started playing MapleStory back again. I saw this character shooting like these big bullets, or should I say these like missiles. If any of you are mains with buccaneers or a corsair or even a cannoneer, let me know in the comments because I would love to know your feedbacks about these characters. Are these characters any characters that we should probably, you know, main or think about creating as a bossing meal? The nostalgia, you know, if Nexon could create just a single map where people could just gather around, like, because right now everyone's gathering around Hennessy's, but if they do create like this, I don't know, man, like the old school snail area, 1000% there will be so many people here. We have our very first mushroom again. There you go, decent amount of XP. Let's definitely not forget about the golems. This area was also a decent place to train. Our second mushroom, but the blue one. There you go. That's complete. Gives us a free level. You know, I do talk a lot about Elenia being one of my fondest memories. Kind of forgot how Carrion is also the biggest ones. It's actually more nostalgic than Elenia sometimes, especially training with these stomps. The only thing is that I kind of found these guys being stronger than the green slimes, which is why I ended up going to Elenia more often. All right, let's take a quick look again because I have no idea. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, the buccaneer is not the Super Saiyan one? Corsair. And then the cannoneer. Okay. That looks more interesting. Again, unfortunately, we're not going to be a cannoneer. We're going to take a look at the second job skills that, frankly enough, I don't know what they look like. Okay, it's not too shabby. We're going to see. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. These skeletons are kind of underrated as well. I mean, the guild party quest, I don't know if it's still a thing. That was a lot of XP, a really ton of XP for people doing them. I wasn't lucky enough to really spend a lot of time with guild party quests. It perhaps been just replaced by the culvert and that flag race probably, but it's not a difficult choice. Guild party quests or culvert and flag race. I would rather prefer a guild party quest set on a specific day and whoever's there can just join. The more the better. And those who cannot join, then it is what it is. They will lose the XP, or they could actually even create something and sort of like share that XP to the others, and those who do it get a little bit more, something like that. You know, they can be really creative with that kind of thing. And there's a thing about MapleStory and the people when they collect themselves like here, it's always good. And I'm surprised that there's still a lot of people playing at the moment. Since we're level 55, I want to do a quick run test with an easy Zac. I think that's something we usually forget about doing while we're training as a new character. Is to head to Zacium at level 50, take down this boss, get a huge ton of XP as I'm stunned, and as well as a few items that perhaps if we do get the C-Zac helm, just a little bit more. The spot that we used to have here was the zombie mushrooms and the horny mushrooms, right? And for those having, you know, reached level 30, 40, feeling a little bit more adventurous, feeling like, hey, you know what, I could probably go a little bit more right into the area and see what's up. Not a good idea. We all went through, and I'm pretty sure we all died as well. We ran across these drakes, the evil cursed eyes, and we just, yeah, we died real quick and easy. Kurufan, which is my Kana character, I did mention how much I love that character, but playing it again, I reached her to level 200. Might not return to that character ever. What I noticed was that the summonings and the skill attack were too slow. Like I had to like bash my keyboard to press some buttons because it wasn't working. It's like a shop, like a bento shop next to a train station kind of thing. It has a lot of HP, guys. What the heck? Okay, and then it has, I thought it, oh wait a minute, what? I don't remember him having legs. I do remember that attack, that's for sure. I'm glad about that part. Ooh, nice. Good chunk of XP. The fondest memory I have for this place would be me being a cleric looking for a Dark Knight, because Dark Knight had hyper body, so more HP. They would basically duo themselves, and then they just come here to take on this little guy here, Barlock, the actual real Barlock. I think the cleric would just stand up here, yeah, and just spam heal for the Dark Knight to just attack. And I did take part of that once, and it didn't go well. I literally died as a cleric very easily, because as you can see, Barlock do throw like a fireball, and I think they do lightning with the Tauruses. This place was such a nostalgic area to train. These little boxes that we have for quests in Orbis, looking for those red apples. Oh yes, guys, we're heading down to Aqua Road. Such a nice place to train as well. They had good spawn rates. I low-key want to know what you guys' favorite map is from the old times. Like, it doesn't even have to be from the old times, it could be the present time as well. I think mine will still have to be Ilinia. I think Ilinia will always be my favorite of all. If you have any good memories to share as well, I would love to hear that. I would love to read some of your comments about that. You know, your nostalgic moments of MapleStory. Wait a minute, guys. If you take a look at the bottom left, it says you have entered an area optimized for party play. XP for all party members is increased by 50%. What? Wait a minute. How is that a thing? All right, we had a good fun time here training. I'm gonna keep on going right. All these horse fishers were so nice. Oh, I remember this part of the map now. Oh yeah, Green Folk Town. We did recently come here with Chaga or that Damus shield, so we're not gonna spend too much time here. So this map, oh, we do have someone training here. Interesting. Let's change channel, let this little guy do his thing. The earliest memories I do have, I think it was a party quest, the pyramid party quest thing. I don't think I ever was able to complete it. It was a really hard party quest, and it was new. Not everyone knew what to do about that one. I think at that time Carnival PQ also came out, and Carnival PQ was among the favorite compared to this one. Good Moo is dead, rest in peace. Ooh, the Majatia party quest, I don't know if I ever talked about that quest, guys, but the amount of times you had to do the party quest was insane. And the trick with this party quest, and I remember this so much because I did it so much with my ranger, you basically just train. You don't even do the party quest for the XP, you do it to train, because there's these kind of mobs. I think it was these mobs, or no, it wasn't these mobs. It was some other kind of mobs from this area that would just like insanely spawn, and you were 4 of you, it was actually quicker to train in a party than training by yourself with that party quest. You would each take like an area section of the map whereas like the end of the party quest, train for like 10 minutes or so, and as the timer completes, you go inside the portals, do the little quick puzzle thing, and then defeat the boss. For the male and I think 20 for the female, the Romeo and Juliet party quest is, I think that's what it was. Yeah, this map, the Elin Forest, had a party quest, and I vaguely remember if I did any of it. I think back in the days what happened is that any new map that Nexon came up with, they just brought like a decent amount of party quests to the game. Oh, we have a boar boss. I feel like we did our fair amount of bosses in this playthrough. There you go, bunch of XP from this guy. We have all of the buffs possible. We haven't even done our fourth job, so let's just go for it. Oh wow, oh my god. Okay, now I'm actually really tasting the power of this event. Oh my goodness. It's just bringing me back memories from the Identisk event now. Okay, yeah, well, double XP plus MVP plus a rune, yeah, plus some XP potes. Not much of a 10%, but we're flying. We're actually flying. It's probably gonna not take us too long. We're gonna be level 200 easy. I was aiming for 100, but we're gonna probably be 200 today. Level 142 for our very first attempt. Here it is. Fourth job. All right, let's enter the farm again for the second time. So sitting at level 145, and we are using our fourth job skills now, which is actually pretty decent for AoE. I'm just not familiar at all which skill I should be using. There's 2 main attacks. One has higher damage, but the other one summons a sort of a dragon for 150. Because it's a sunny Sunday, we can actually enter it twice. So that means a total of 10 times plus 5 times from yesterday's. So I'm actually doing this farm event about 15 times, trying to get some MVPs and a triple XP, plus the rune. I mean, hey, that's the best of both worlds. There we go, guys. Level 200. Alright, let's get this 5th job with the Buccaneer. Alright guys, so we're gonna take a look at the 5th job skills real quick. So we have Lord of the Deep. Oh, okay, that's the dragon that turns around you. Okay, I see. When activated, can attack 100 times. When attacking boss monsters, count 1 time while attacking 3 times. Automatically attacks up to 10 nearby enemies for 374 damage. Serpent Vortex. Let's see what Serpent Vortex is all about. I'm gonna actually take a look at this thing. Okay, so see, it's just a tat. Oh, guys, this is actually very OP. I'm gonna turn it off just to check the other skills. All right, so Serpent Vortex. Is this a big skill or what? Okay, all right, let's give it one more try. I guess we have to hold the button. Yeah, this is a hold the button. If we take a look at the next one, Howling Fist. Oh my god. Okay, this is a clear the map kind of skill. I love that. Lightning Form. Okay. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I can just teleport. This is like a mage teleport. Oh my god, this is actually dope. Guys, what the heck? So I can just keep attacking and then teleport. First impression and initial thought about the Buccaneer. A character that I've never really played pre-Big Bang and even present day. A lot of beautiful skills. I like the effect of blue and pink. The 5th job skills, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'll probably hit this guy up to 210. Perhaps this could become a great bossing meal because most of the skills, whether if it's an active skill or a passive skill, gives you a lot of buffs for ID, attack, boss damage. Even the skills, there's a lot of skills that says that it's gonna, like, for example, the lightning form increases 50% crit rate, ID plus 50, and a final damage plus 20%. So like awesome for bossing. But hey guys, if you did really enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share with some friends. This has been Noori. Spread your peace and love, and I will catch you guys on the next one.